Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Reata Horsemanship. I'm Luke Brown. I'm very excited to be with you guys here today. Today is Fun Friday, and I do have a little joke to tell you, but before I tell you the joke and talk about what we're going to be doing this weekend, I'm going to let you know what horse I'm on. So this horse's name is Zeus, and Zeus has been with me. This is his 5th day. So this is just his first week. So Zeus is only planning on being with me for 1 week. He came to me because his owner just didn't know much about him and was a little unsure about how well he could ride. And he was real spooky to flags and plastic tarps, but he's a super smart horse. He's 11, I believe an 11-year-old. He's part paint. They don't know what other kind of breed he is. He might have some saddlebred in him, the way he holds his head at times when he gets excited. But at any rate, he's very smart, learns very quickly. Now, today's the first day out on the rural trail. And I went through a lot of urban trail before I got here, and then on the rural trail, and he's doing well, but he's been kind of excitable, and he didn't know how to cross water, so I taught him how to cross water. But again, he's very smart, so he learned really quickly. So it only took me about 5 minutes to get him to cross water, and then it was just a matter of getting him to not cross quickly. So he tried to cross the water and speed up on the other side, and I would just change directions and go across the water again. And I kept crossing the water back and forth until he finally relaxed and walked across it nice and relaxed. I'm going to go this way since the sun is kind of in my face there. So he's doing well, and I'm going to have a conversation with his owner about whether he should have some more time out here or not. But he's doing pretty good, and I'm very pleased certainly with how well he's come along in just a short 5 days so far. So today's Fun Friday, like I said, and I want to tell you a little joke. So there was a Native American chief that was known throughout all the villages that he was a time traveler. And this story just passed around for many years that there was this time traveling Native American chief. And so the one villager one day decided that he was going to go find out why or how it was that this Native American chief was a time traveler. He didn't believe it was even possible, but there were story after story about him being a time traveler. And what the first story and the main story that was circulating among the villages was that this chief would ride his horse to town on Friday, and then he would return on Friday, and people, he stayed a full day. And then the next day he returned on Friday, and so again the next week every Friday he would go into town, and so he'd ride his horse into town on Friday, and the next day he would return to his village on Friday. And so that's what started this rumor about him being a time traveler and have special powers. And so another villager decided he was going to figure this out. So he went to interview this chief, and he sat down with the chief and he asked him, people say that you're a time traveler. Is that true? And the Native American chief looked at him and kind of chuckled, sat back, and he said, "No, I'm not a time traveler. I've heard that, but I'm certainly not a time traveler. I don't have those special powers." And he said, well, why? Well, people say that you ride your horse to town on Friday, and then the next day you ride home on Friday. And he said, "Yeah, that's true." And he said, "Well, how is that if you're not a time traveler?" He said, "Well, my horse's name is Friday." I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I hope you have a great weekend. I hope you're planning something fun. My wife and I have a hot date for tonight, and then we're going to be working tomorrow and then relaxing on Sunday. And we're building a new business outside of the horsemanship. It's not outside of the horsemanship, but it encircles the horsemanship. And we're going to be doing life coaching through horsemanship. And so we're really excited about that. And we're hoping to help a lot of people train their horses and also just improve their life. That's what we're passionate about. We're passionate about improving our own lives and passionate about improving your lives. So I hope you guys have a fun Friday. Have a wonderful weekend. Remember, live with passion, live with purpose, and stay safe in the saddle.